Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Denver Broncos and the Dallas Cowboys. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Run quick.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And some space here. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Huntley. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, Huntley. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Huntley to throw. It's caught at the 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain of 6 on the 1st down run. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, it usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. 1st drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here's the 1st carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Cowboys at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
On play action, they'll throw. Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Zeke going to get it on the option. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Cowboys take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker McCann now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. McCann's got it teed up. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. Past the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that ball traveling 68 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Look at my team. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 10 through 11, 10 through 11.
Back to throw here. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A first down carry by Elliott. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
Check smash, check smash.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of...
You calling timeout, bro. It's a field goal.
They don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. McCann's got it teed up. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. On first down, Huntley. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
Come on. Hey, 18, right here.
They go play action here on first down. This will be caught. Judy. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jerry Judy, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Folk, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. They run once more with Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Huntley. Open man. Higbee, the tight end. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Huntley. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 33 yards that time.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great, let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Back to throw again. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route that completes it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. Back to throw. Huntley. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
You better slow it down. Also, treat you like a hoe, but you are pretty decent. You decent.
Convenient power
options slow it down, though.
Wherever you need them.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the...
We're going to slow it down right quick.
I'm here for a second, baby.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. They find some open field here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the third quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Come on. Cowboys! Win! Pass to 11. Pass to 11. Check. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. Read alert.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
18, Pioneer. Grab 60.
They'll look to throw now on first down. That's into the hands of Tolbert. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there at 22. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's
the wrong fucking button. Good shit, bro. Good fucking shit, bro. Fuck, man.
As they get it up to the 43-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out quickly to Judy. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's Huntley. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Huntley to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Judy, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Folk connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. The give to Elliott off tackle. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. He'll look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Take match. Take match. 7 Pirates. 18, right here.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
On timeout for you just won't come on the same coverage. What was the point of calling timeout, nigga? You was the same shit.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
He was asking for a friend.
Now here's 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this.
Doing the same shit all game long. Like, Nick Corner ain't even traded. That shit that's blowing me right now.
It's 3rd and 7.
Them niggas ain't even traded, and they locking shit up. Like, come on, man.
They'll set up to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 20. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And this a 39-yard attempt. McCann's kick is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8, leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw, Huntley. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
And this is caught, and they've got the lead.
Yeah, thought you had a friend, nigga.
They didn't want the tie.
Trying to cheat the play, you bum-ass nigga.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a one-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he's got room. And up to
Bro, what did I just watch right now?
Knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Taylor. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun. Huntley got his man complete over the middle. That's Taylor. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Second down, another run with Taylor. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Over the middle, complete. It's Sutton. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Huntley. And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And
now you playing like a bitch.
He does reach the 5. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run here with Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Second and goal from inside the 5. Again, it'll be Taylor. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range. Could have won it with a field goal.